Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 29 of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I've made a lot of progress in purifying my Pokemon. In fact, Vibrava and Suicune are the only two Shadow Pokemon left. As far as the others go, I decided to name Ariados a Widow based on the Binding of Isaac, even though I think Wretched would have fit a little bit better. And I named Grand Bull Davy after another type of bulldog, the British Bulldog, Davy Boy Smith. Apologies because, you know, Grand Bull is a female, but I don't really have a choice in the matter. And I named the fortress Death Egg based on Dr. Eggman and the Sonic universe. Don't worry, I'll deal with Vibrava and Suicune later on my own time. But for now, the Vibrava was holding a Dragon Fang, so I took it off him and gave it to Colette because she uses dragon moves. She also learned Dragon Dance off-camera after doing a little bit of training, which boosts attack and speed. This may seem awesome, but unfortunately Dragon attacks are special prior to Gen 4 and not physical. I can still use it for Fly though, but still. And the speed boost is not too bad. Oh yeah, and I purified the Entei and named it after another member of the Much Games crew, Cole NL112. So now only Suicune remains, and I am naming it after Ceres, that's also in the Much Games crew. As far as Vibrava, I don't have a name for him yet, but in due time. Okay, I think now will be a good time to actually go over to Realgam Tower, because that's where Cipher's stronghold is. How am I gonna fare? I have no idea, because the battles here are tough. They're very tough. Not to mention, you have to take on the Cipher admins again! Oh, it's their opening day. How awesome. Yeah, so the thing is, you gotta take on the Cipher admins again, and they actually have tougher Pokemon. Some of their Pokemon are the same, but just higher leveled. And if you missed out on their Shadow Pokemon, you get another chance to catch them again. Whoa! You've kept me hanging around, Banga! You ruined things in Pyrite for us! But, you know, we're not about to lose over and over to you. This time, I'll win. And I mean it this time. Let the music play! Oh, never mind that. We'll battle right away! Okay, so instead of getting his theme song, you gotta take on Miror B in the standard Cipher admin battle music. That's fine with me. I just gotta remember I don't have to worry about Sudowoodo, because I already caught it in Pyrite Town. So he has a Loudred instead. Of course, he's still gotta deal with the staple, Ludicolo's. Hopefully that one doesn't have Ice Beam. So with that, I think I should consider Psybeaming the Ludicolo. And Colette, I'm gonna have you use Dragon Dance once. I don't want to use it too much. The Loudred, I believe, has Earthquake, so Colette is safe from that. Oh, it's already quite fast. Good. That should make Fly even stronger. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, and you get a crit to boot as well. A little overcompensation? I like to think so. Okay, so we pretty much have to come up with a new strategy. Because right now, pretty much every Pokemon here, well, maybe not Grotus, is weak against Earth, or I mean ground. So I should definitely bring in Kane for this. Good thing I brought plenty of revives. Shadow Ball, that's gonna hit Abel, isn't it? I thought so. Okay, so I think we should consider just focusing on the Loudred for now. Confuse Ray may not be so bad either. You know what? I will use the Confuse Ray on Loudred. Just to get it out of the way. Crit, crit, crit. Of course not. If I can confuse it, that'll be awesome. The reason I was banking on Colette so much is because she's immune to Earthquake and can use flying attacks on the Ludicolos to do extra damage. However, that's going to be a problem if she gets taken down instantly with an Ice Beam. Oh my god, are you serious? This may not be such a bad idea to bring in Bragg now, because now I can just use Thunder with 100% accuracy. So I will do that. I thought I did an ample amount of leveling, but it looks like I didn't really do that much. Really should have did a lot more. Okay, definitely gonna use Thunder. That one probably has Swift Swim now, because if it had Rain Dish, it would have gained HP. I think I should probably... yeah, the Ludicolo is probably gonna be fastest regardless. Let's do it like this. Ah, Giga Drain! May not be able to one-shot it now. It all depends on how much HP it gains. That's still a good amount. Hopefully this Thunder will take down Loudred. It does! Awesome! Okay, because of that Rain Dance, I got a good advantage. Ooh, level 42! I'm good with that. Ooh, Golduck! Okay, that's gonna be an easy target for Bragg. Oh my god, are you serious? Just hanging on by a thread. Alright then. We'll Thunder the Golduck, and now you should be able to take out that Ludicolo. Or probably not. But you'll get a little bit closer. Ugh, and the yellow, I don't like that. Okay, still in the red, so one more bite should do it. Alright, so far so good. I've taken out, what, 2 or 3? Yeah, no, it was only 2. Ludicolo will go down next. And speaking of Ludicolo, here's another one. I think that's the one with the Rain Dish. And there we go, only one more Pokemon remaining on his team, and I think it's Armaldo, which is Rock and Bug. And I think this one likes to use Slash quite a bit, so be careful. Especially if you don't really have a high defense or a high amount of HP. Otherwise, yeah, it should be just fine. Alright, let's confuse Ray the Armaldo. Make it a bit easier on myself. Can't believe it survived the Thunder. Ooh, paralyzed. That helps me out a lot. Okay, confused. Not worried about... oh, Leech Seed. That's just going to slow things down quite a bit. Hit yourself, hit yourself. Good. Okay. It looks like I got a very good chance in this battle. Of course, the Leech Seed doesn't help things much. And the Rain Dish. I think I should focus both attacks on Ludicolo this time. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll deal with Armaldo later, probably in the next turn. Yeah, I actually needed both attacks. Not a fan of that, but oh well. These are the breaks. That's what I get for not leveling up my team a bit more. But you know what? I felt like I could take my chances, given that I got a good amount of healing items. Oh, the rain stopped. Guess I shouldn't use Thunder anymore. I'll just go with Spark instead. And then Bite. Ooh, Armaldo's almost down. If I can get a crit. Nope, didn't need the crit. There, we got through Miror B. Again! I'll admit, that was a pretty competent team he had. A little bit more balanced compared to the first time. You're not even an awesome dancer either. Who the hell said you were? This just won't do. But I'll admit, you've beaten me thoroughly. Okay, since I'm done, I'll give you this. Here! Ah, the red ID badge. Oh, so Nazgul wanted me to have this. Why couldn't he just give it to me for free rather than avoid an unnecessary battle? Or maybe he could meet me at the front door. He seems to be a guy that likes to move around. That being said, I think I should definitely recover. Wait, can I actually go to the north and actually find a healing console? Because I know over to the far right is where Dakim is. Okay, there is a healing console. Well, it actually saves on some items. Makes me feel much better. Alright, so I'm definitely going to save here. Yes, I want to overwrite. Thank you very much. Hey, what's up? Oh, having trouble, are we? No, I'm not lost. Yes, what? Oh, you're an ass! Bowpen. I'm gonna be bulping you all across the place. Okay, below level 40? I'm good with that. This is gonna be a pretty good team. I say I should side beam Grimer. And probably let Colette take out the Dustox, because it's part bug. I say that's a good way to set up my lineup. I can't believe that old man did it! It was a ruse all along. I'll admit that was pretty clever. I did enjoy that. Cipher, that's also a poison type. Well, this team doesn't stand a chance! Ooh, Sludge Bomb is pretty good, though. Yeah! Okay, good, I wasn't poisoned. Alright, let's see if we can one-shot Cipher. Should be able to. Yes, good. Now I have to use the console again! Oh well. Better that than trying to take on Dakim with a little bit of a disadvantage. Yeah, Colette's attack power is not that strong to take out a Dustox that easily. You know, I give poison types a pretty bad rap, but I do admit Sludge Bomb is pretty devastating. I really need to give it a little bit more credit than I usually do. But when it comes to most of my opponents that use Psychic and Ground types, that's why I never go with Poison. It's just that big of a risk. Yep, that's it, alright. Now give me your money. Or at least a percentage of it. I'll admit, the building looks nice. They make it look so posh and professional. I wonder who painted that on the wall. It looks so nice and elegant. It's too bad these Cipher peons are anything but elegant, resorting to dirty old tactics. That failed! Alright, I think I should go take on Dakim right now. And then I'll stop the video, and then continue on with the tower. Of course, Dakim will be in this door. I don't know why he gets a longer path. Your luck ran out when you showed up before me! Your stab of adventure's gone on long enough! I feel bad for this guy's feet. I mean, chances are he walked here. With no shoes, nonetheless. Not even sandals! Oh, God! Okay, that's a nice level jump. A Claydol and Whiscash. If I remember correctly, Whiscash does have Ice Beam, so Colette's a pretty big risk right away. Oh man, but I don't know how I'm gonna do well against that Claydol. I've always hated battling Claydol. It was a big pain in the ass to deal with. And unfortunately, Dakim does like to use Protect quite a bit. I don't think Colette's gonna live through this, but I'll at least give it a Dragon Dance try. Or Dragon Breath. Oh, it's using Protect. Okay, so both my attacks are not gonna work. Unfortunately. Ah, Earthquake! But Colette's immune to it. Luckily, Abel can withstand 2 earthquakes. Alright, so let's try this again. Protect has a lower chance of working on a second try. Maybe I should use Sing instead. Because the chances are Colette's not going to live through this. I should at least try to incapacitate some of Dakim's Pokemon. Okay, good, it worked. Now I won't have to worry about Ice Beam for a period of time unless Claydol has it. But it has Sunny Day. Don't know if that's going to make a grand difference, but we'll see. Sunlight is strong, not worried about that unless Claydol has Solar Beam. If it does, I'm probably sunk. I should try to Dragon Breath it. Might be able to get a paralysis. Remember, I got Dragon Fang, so Dragon Breath's gonna do more damage. Ooh, level 41! No new moves, but that's alright. Ah, Fortress! That's Bug and Steel. So I might end up swapping Colette out and bring in Cole. Maybe not yet, though. There's still the Claydol to worry about. Maybe I'll end up swapping out Abel. Well, it doesn't look like I'll need to. Okay, good. Fortress doesn't have Levitate. Probably has Sturdy, though. Luckily, that's not a factor, because it's already taken some damage. Yeah, Abel, you're gonna have to be swapped out. It would be a big risk to bring in Cole, because remember, Earthquake is super strong. But why don't I put Claydol to sleep? Let's give that a try. Then I can probably have Cole use Fire Blast on Fortress, and that problem is gone. Oh, it missed. I figured I was going to use Earthquake. That was the same strategy he used in Mount Battle. Have one use Protect, and the other use Earthquake. Alright, let's try Fire Blast, and hopefully it connects. Let's try another Sing on the Claydol. Oh good, it worked. Nice! Cole finally got his first piece of action, and it took down one of Dakim's Pokemon. Ah, Flygon! Okay, so that's Ground and Dragon. Good, Claydol is put to sleep. Now I can have Colette focus on the Flygon, and have Cole maybe focus on the Claydol? Or better yet, swap out with Grotus. I think that's what I'll do instead. Cole, you did your job, I'm gonna swap you out. Or better yet, I should bring in Kane for this. Use Dark Attacks. And Dragon Breath on Flygon. I think this is going to be a good idea. Ah, Flygon also has Earthquake. Luckily, I have good special defense on Kane. And Claydol is immune to Earthquake, because of Levitate. Wow, that's actually pretty damn good! Paralyze it, paralyze it, paralyze it. No. Oh well. And the sunlight's gone. I think Dakim has one other Pokemon left, and that's Houndoom, which is Dark and Fire. Remember, I caught the Entei, so Houndoom's gonna show up. Better yet, why don't I have Kane just use Confuse Ray on Flygon? Oh, Hyper Potion! You know, maybe I shouldn't complain about that. I mean, just imagine if your opponents use Max Revives. Then the shit hits the fan. Good, Claydol is still sleeping. And now just give myself a little bit of good measure. Okay, now let's focus on Claydol, do some damage. And then Dragon Breath Flygon. Hit yourself, hit yourself. Oh, damn it. I was hoping for you to hit yourself, then I'll be able to beat ya. Luckily, Claydol is a pretty sound sleeper. I kinda wish I was like that. Wouldn't even mind the levitation either. Okay, good. Now all that's left is Claydol and Houndoom. Got a very good chance of victory here. Mean look! Why would I even want that? It's useless in this type of game. Alright, so, level 47. And good thing there's no sunlight, because Houndoom does know Solar Beam. Colette, I think I should have you use Sing on Houndoom as well. I don't know if you can have two Pokemon asleep at the same time. That might be something to think about. Definitely have to use Confuse Ray, though. Let's give it a try. Ooh, Fire Blast. May not even get a chance to. I'm just gonna focus on Kanan. That's down. Okay, Grotus, you're coming in next. You'll have an advantage against the, both the Claydol and the Houndoom. Not to mention, Grotus, after a bit of leveling, learned Earthquake himself. Okay, good. Both Pokemon are asleep. Go to sleep, and good night. Oh, shit. Sunny day. Oh, thank God Houndoom is incapacitated for now. Because now I can use Solar Beam, not Solar Bleam, after one turn rather than 2 turns. So right now, I gotta focus on taking these guys out right now. And just, what the hell, just Dragon Breath the Claydol. If I take it out, then Gross can only focus on Houndoom. Nope, it's gonna be 2 targets. Oh shit. Claydol also has Solar Beam. Grotus is probably down. Ow! I was hoping that I'd survive in red HP. But alas, it just wasn't meant to happen. Alright, Abel, you're on your last leg, so just go for broke here. Probably just... Well, I can't use Psybeam on Houndoom, it won't work. I'll just use Return on it, though. Do a little bit of damage. Ooh, enough to get a... You know, like a third of the way done, or 25%. Oh, shit. This is not gonna be good. Now both these guys can use Solar Beam. I'm gonna have to start burning through my revives here. Neither of which be that special, but I should at least go with Bragg. I mean, why not? This should be able to defeat the Claydol. I'm hoping it does. It does! Good! Now it's 2-on-1. Still gonna be sunny, I believe. It's too bad, though. Wouldn't mind you having Bragg use Rain Dance just to take out the sun. I think that might actually be a good idea. Put that Houndoom back to sleep. Oh, use Fire Blast instead. Okay, not bad. Could have been much worse. Ah, it missed. Now I should just spam Thunder and take this guy out. Yeah, I go with a Dragon Breath as well. Crit, crit. Nope, didn't need it. Did Houndoom actually go through Dakim's left thigh? Game logic. Okay, that was pretty rough. But I won. And he's bowing to me. He acknowledges me and respects me, even though he called me a punk. In all the time I've been battling, my only losses came at the hands of Master Nazcor and you! Now, take this. It's your passport to terror and despair. Another ID badge. Get yourself some socks! I mean, Dr. Schultz is gonna have a field day with this guy's feet. Jeez. But at least I defeated Miror B and Dakim again. So I believe I gotta take on Venus and I next. And it's probably just further on past the console. So I say in the next episode, we're gonna go further in Realgam Tower and take those guys on. Well, depending on where they are. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.